As we mentioned earlier in this newscast, Theodore Bundy is still at large at this hour. Sandy Gilmore's just returned from the scene, and we now have his report.
Bundy was being held here in the Garfield County Jail because it is modern and said to be much more secure than facilities in Aspen, about an hour away. Bundy's escape bordered on a Houdini escapade. The 5'11", 145-pound former law student ripped out a light fixture and steel grating in the ceiling and then maneuvered himself up through a 12-inch by 12-inch hole in the ceiling. The sheriff says Bundy then crawled along the attic through a maze of wires and pipes and dropped down into the empty jailer's office, grabbed 2 guns, and walked out the door. The guns were later found, but Bundy was not.
Seems like a pretty remarkable escape. Did you think it was possible to get out this way?
Well, it's never been done before down here. We've had them break light fixtures out before and crawl up, but never could get back out. They get tangled up above. And we've eliminated what we felt at that time, any possible escape route from the roof. However, we were wrong. Totally right now, to the best of my figures, we've got about 50 personnel in the immediate area looking. We've got the Colorado State Patrol, the FBI, all the local law enforcement agencies, the Glenwood PD, the Carbondale PD, Aspen, Picton County Sheriff's Department's down. Sheriff Dick Keenis is down to help us as well. We have a team of dogs down.
I asked the sheriff if Bundy's 2 escapes were due to his cleverness or poor police security.
That's a $64,000 question. Mr. Bundy has got more items in his cell area, granted by court, than any other prisoner that we've ever had here. So he can contrive any type of a weapon or a tool with what he has. File cabinets, typewriter parts, typewriter, you can see from the cell.
Bundy was last seen at 10 p.m. last night. He put pillows under blankets and fooled deputies into thinking he was still in his cell sleeping as late as noon today, when finally the cook thought something was wrong because Bundy hadn't eaten breakfast or lunch. A police dog followed Bundy's scent downtown but lost it in traffic. Police don't know if Bundy stole a car or if he is armed. They figure Bundy went west because to the south the road dead ends at Aspen, and to the east he would have had to cross the Continental Divide. And so another chapter in the rather amazing story of Mr. Bundy. But law enforcement officials here in Garfield County tonight were confident that Bundy would be found again sooner or later. This is Sandy Gilmore, Newswatch 2 in Glenwood Springs.